Friday night and everything's gonna be okay. 'Cause I got paid. Now I can see that my future's
And another 30 quid out of my wages.
Let it out.
What?
Let it out!
You bring me down.
What's the capital of Colombia? You alright, Jay? Bogota. swear it takes you longer every night to clean that same bit of street.
With the amount of garbage out there, I'd take the flash on that as well. I saw something weird out there. Scratch that. Very weird.
What? Whoa. What happened to you, mate? No, don't tell me. Another fight in which you protected some young girl from the horrors of this world?
I got into a fight with the Grim Reaper. Well, not with the Grim Reaper. You see, we were both fighting this glowing thing. Like a ghost.
You were in a fight.
No, I'm serious. Listen.
Hey, have you told her yet? Shut up. Hey, Heather. How's it going?
Alright.
Anyway, street sweeper man, what happened? Tell me, I'm serious.
She's so beautiful.
You see, this is where you're going wrong, Joe. You shouldn't be telling me that. Tell her.
Yeah, right. Can you imagine the reaction? How can it be this difficult?
There are plenty more fish in the sea, you know.
Sea, more like puddle. You know how many girls my age I've met since I left sixth form?
Astound me.
I can't. I'm not an astounding person.
Yeah, girls love that kind of optimism, Joe.
I can count them all on one hand.
Excluding family members, right? Please say yes.
On which island did the last showdown die?
I'm going up. Do you want anything?
Yeah, whatever. You always come back with the wrong thing anyway.
Thanks, Joe.
How are you doing?
Fine, you alright?
Yeah, good. Good. Tired, though.
What do you want?
2 cappuccinos, please, Heather. So, what's the dish of the day?
Good question. Tonight we have sensual strawberry cheesecake, fantastic fudge brownies, dangerous death by chocolate, or everybody's favourite, the classic, sometimes way too crumbly and a little too sweet, caramel slices.
What's in the caramel slices?
Caramel biscuit chocolate. That's pretty much it.
Guess so. What would you recommend?
It's got to be death by chocolate.
You got me. A slice for me and a slice for you.
Poetic, Joe. Thanks, though, but not right now. Gotta watch the weight.
Leave it out, you're gorgeous.
Anything else?
No. Thanks. Sorry. Oh. Okay. That's all. Thanks.
Well, did you weave your magic?
Nope. Told her she was gorgeous, though.
Oh, perfect. Round of applause. Mystery, Joe. Keep the mystery. Treat him mean, keep him keen. You can't go saying stuff like that off the bat. That's for a few weeks down the line. Is that death by chocolate?
Yeah, have some.
Whoa, what was that? Look out there, it glowed.
Thank
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to make you an offer, Joe. It's quite simple. I'm dying.
Oh, they were all having a bad night.
Listen to me. I'm Ezekiel, soul searcher. My time is nearing its end. My successor must now be found. One who has the courage and stamina to battle the very forces of Hades itself.
Me? You don't mean me, do you? Listen, Grim. Sorry, Ezekiel? I can't. No, I mean, I really can't. I can barely make toast, let alone save the world, and now you want me to go up against the forces of Hades? I've never even been in a fight until tonight. Trust me, Zeke, I'm not good enough.
I disagree. I've seen your promise. I had to look pretty hard, but eventually I saw it. You defeated a shifter.
Yeah, but you helped me. But it was a fluke.
Fluke?
Yeah, you know, good luck.
Joe, I need an apprentice. Now listen, because this is the toughest part of the deal. You will have to sever all contact with the mortal world. The moon will be your sun, and the sun your moon.
All contact. I'm sorry. I can't do that. You've got the wrong guy.
I've been down, I've been beat, got myself up off my feet, took the bad but got the worst, didn't know if I've been cussed, live my life just like I should, made of steel but broke like wood, didn't know if I could fly, then you sang your lullaby. Life full of darkness and shrouded in light. Take what you need and steal what you like. Heaven help me, I'm losing.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to ask her out.
Bollocks. You serious? Hey, good for you.
There's just one problem. I can't think when I'm near her.
You don't need to think. Just go with the flow. You worry about it too much.
I know, but I can't think of anything to talk about.
Small talk's a big deal.
You excel at it. Have you seen this movie? Heather. This movie. Have you seen it?
Oh, I'm not big on movies, really, Joe. Escapism's okay, up to a point.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Real life's always more interesting. No redemption, and not many happy endings.
Oh, she's the girl for you, Joe. You're both as depressing as each other.
Right, guys, I've got to chuck you out, I'm afraid.
Well, thank you, Heather. See you tomorrow.
Good night. Night, Joe.
Can I walk you home? How come I've never got any money? I mean, I work as many hours as I can, and still I've got zilch.
It's only money, Joe. I mean, people make so much noise about money, and like it really matters.
This sounds heavy.
It really pisses me off, Joe. I mean, why can't people...
You're not gonna get all hippie chick on me, are you?
Would you like me to? It's not like anything really matters as much as you think, is it? Apart from...
Do you talk about this stuff all the time?
Ignore me, Joe. I'm just ranting. Think there's a heaven, Joe?
I'm not sure.
There is. And it's not some stupid big white cloud either. I reckon it's more like a feeling. Just like being together with your friends. Feeling safe. Love endures. I think I read that in a poem somewhere.
Do you feel safe?
Sometimes.
Not all of the time.
As long as you're around, I guess there's no problem. Don't be so serious, Joe. It's not going to do you any favours with women.
So, what, be more like Gary?
Please, no. Just be who you are. This is me.
Heather, would you like to...
Sorry. Just a text from my boyfriend. Thanks, Joe. Night.
Yeah. Night.
Every now and then I think about you, my old friend. What have you been doing all this time? How come I never stayed in touch? I've never missed it. Oh, Brittany, would you comfort me? Can you explain why you didn't respond to my mail? I wanna be Britney Spears. I've been stalking her for years. I'm gonna kill her and steal her skin.
Where do I sign?
Many centuries ago, there were two mortal brothers, Cadmus and Nikos. They both courted the same woman, Shana, but she chose Nikos. In a fit of jealous rage, Cadmus tried to kill his brother. There was a brutal fight, and in the heat of it, Shana tried to intervene and was killed. Shana's spirit rose and plagued the men. Eventually, Nikos could stand it no more. Holding himself responsible for the death of the woman he loved, he took his scythe and cut out his own heart. When Nikos rose again, he still held his scythe, stained with his own blood. With it, he sliced through the umbilical cord which connected Shana's spirit to her physical remains, severing her connection to the mortal world and sending her on to the afterlife. Nikos vowed that justice should be served to his brother, and so waited many years until old age claimed Cavlus's mortal body. Nikos brought his scythe down upon his brother's umbilical cord, and the forces of Hades drew Cadmus's soul into their domain.
So Nikos became the first Grim Reaper?
Most young spirits are harmless. They cannot touch the living. Sometimes a darker force escapes from below.
You mean a demon?
Someone's opening junctions in the barrier between the two dimensions. If we don't stop it, it really will be hell on earth.
My love, it's been so long. We shall be together again soon. Are they ready? No.
Stick your fingers down your throat. Go on. Can I get it down my leg?
Caleb, that breath.
5, 6 months. And it's been 5, 6 months since I had their long Christmas shop and she was there on my birthday. She was there. What's she on about? How long have you been here?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Go. Oh, the hell am I doing?
Hi. You're late tonight.
Yeah, something I had to take care of.
Cappuccino, right?
Right.
I've just been reading about King Monkey. They sound like the sort of thing you'd be into.
Yeah, local punkings. We're King Monkey and we King Rock. Said way too much then, didn't I?
It happens. So you like them then?
They're okay.
I think they're great.
Yeah, me too. I've got all their stuff.
Most punks just kind of noise to me, but these guys are a cut above.
Oh, cut above. Definitely.
So you're going to their gig on Thursday?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, I'm going with Rob. You know Rob, my boyfriend.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about Rob.
Oh, tough talk now, Joe. Well, that's if Rob actually remembers. Hey, I think there's a King Monkey CD here somewhere. Any requests?
Suki Levy. And I would like to dedicate this to the lovely Heather from Duties in thanks for many months of gorgeous cappuccinos.
What's it on?
You know what? There's a better way to appreciate music.
Walking on late last night, did something happen by the road. You left that young man lying there, a red streak through the bleach blonde hair, beat and bleeding, dead and cold. Somebody's got to be told. Run home, run home, run home and hide from the man you become.
Hey,
What?
you've got to help me. Am I...
Yeah.
Well, you've got to put me back.
I can't. I'm sorry.
But no one can see me.
What did you do to her?
I sent her on to a better place, like you should have done.
But she wasn't doing any
She
harm.
didn't belong here anymore. She'll be happy up there. Why were you in the cafe?
I still have to drink.
You were fraternising with a mortal, weren't you? The pretty girl?
Yeah, Heather, please, I have to be able to speak to someone.
No. There are no exceptions.
But she's...
Forget her, Joe. She's never gonna date death. So get used to it. well tonight, the demon. Not an easy enemy to face on your first night. Did you see where it came from?
No, I just heard screams.
Must have been another dimensional rift. Let's see what I can find out. You should get some rest.
If I was a cartoon right now, there'd be a really big question mark hovering right about here.
Hi, Gary.
You disappear off the face of the earth for 3 weeks. Then you show up hanging around with some weird-looking guy and talking to yourself. I mean, what the hell's going on?
I'm death.
All those times I told you to get a life.
What were you doing to do this tonight?
What do you think?
Did you tell her you'd gone up in the world?
No, more like out of it.
Oh, God, you didn't do anything stupid.
Depends what you mean by stupid.
Like telling her you're madly in love with her.
No!
Good. You don't want to freak her out.
You think it would?
No brainer, of course it would freak her out. If some girl you barely knew came up to you and told you she was madly in love with you, wouldn't it freak you out?
Yeah, kind of. But in a nice way.
Oh, man. I mean, when are you going to learn? The world doesn't work that way. You know what the most worrying thing is? I've been saying you're in love with her for the past couple of minutes. You've made no attempt to correct me. Oh, Jesus.
right. Let's step outside. Oh, well, what do you know? Done that already.
Come on!
You're back in the land of the living.
You still hunting me, old man?
Sure as the world turns.
Time to call it a day.
Let fate be the judge.
There it is.
Soon.
Abner, can you hear me?
Oh, Ezekiel. Oh, when they hit, don't they?
Did you see who it was?
No.
What did the intruder take?
The Book of Fire.
I had to kick some serious ass tonight. These portals are opening everywhere.
But they're short-lived. Whoever's behind this is obviously using primitive methods.
So they're not a threat.
I fear whoever it is may be seeking a more effective solution to their problem. Thief broke into the chained library tonight.
Which book did they steal?
It's not the book I'm worried about.
I need more.
There was a time in history when darkness enveloped all of mankind, and even the seas boiled with the heat of hellfire. This reign of chaos was brought to an end when an army of men destroyed the drawbridge that spanned the Moat of Souls, dividing our world from Hades. The surviving soldiers cut the chains of the great drawbridge in two, sealing the moat. One half was buried there on the battlefield. The other half melted down, reworked. And used to bind the volumes of man's most treasured knowledge.
I need to find the other part of this chain.
What's going on? Look, there's something I really gotta do. Just wait here, yeah? Could I talk to you for a minute? Outside.
Sure. Wow.
I'm so crazy about you. You're so smart and so funny and just amazingly, heart-achingly beautiful. You know the way some people light up a room when they walk into it? You blind me.
That's so sweet, and I'm so flattered. But I'm seeing someone. Well, not so much anymore, actually, but...
Don't.
Don't give me any excuses, please.
I'm sorry, Joe. I just don't feel that way about you. I still want you as a friend.
I just had to tell you, that's all.
You're shivering. Here. Have your coat back.
It's not the cold that's making me shake.
Have your coat back, Joe. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. This next one's for the guy who bought all the kids beer.
Did I miss the band? You're cuter than the last Reaper.
Sorry, who are you?
Luca Callista, slayer of the undead, collector of large bounties. The usual thing.
Glad you could make it.
Dante. At last. Damn it!
Let her go. You got what you want. Just let her go. Get out of the way! Heather. I love you. Go home, Gary.
Guess I'll have to find you the old-fashioned way.
Anna, for the eternal bond of love, I do this. Something is still missing. Another link in the chain. I'm sorry. I should have stopped him.
It's not your fault.
I hope things aren't going to get weird between us now.
What am I?
A dream. A vision. A memory. Why did you come here?
When I realized what had happened to me, I thought about who would miss me. I mean, really miss me. And the only person I could think about was you. The one person who cares about me thinks I don't care about him.
God, I wish I'd met you when we were 5. I'd have swept you right off the roundabout. Heather. Heather!
You didn't stop him. And now Dante knows you're not a threat. He knows your weakness. And Heather, she wanders the world, a lost soul. You cannot fail at this. You will not fail. Joe. I don't want it!
I loved her so much. She was all I could think about. Even though I loved thinking about her, sometimes it was too much.
You're gonna have to learn to stay focused if you want to stay alive.
Do you believe in heaven, angels and all that?
Listen, Joe, I'd love to stand and talk all night, but right now I've got to save the world. And that would be a darn sight easier if I knew what Dante's plan was.
Just tell me one thing. Why is he doing this?
A long time ago, I sent Dante's girlfriend to hell. Now, he's trying to get her back. And when he opens up the doors, he doesn't care what slips through into this world. Van Buren and I have been tracking Dante for years. Last message I got from him, he was heading this way.
Hang on.
Was that the same Van Buren that supposedly hunted mummies?
There's no supposedly about it.
But wouldn't that make him a couple of 100 years old by now?
Long story. The short version is we found a life preserver. It was a time portal thing. Long story, like I said. I swear, I will never storm another Banshee fortress as long as I live. Just picture thousands of samurai everywhere and a couple of hundred screaming witches charging straight at us. Now that was a tough one. I've been trying to track his life preserver, but my scope's been playing up. Hey, do not touch my gear.
Just wondering what that flashing dot was.
That's him.
Van Buren, oi! Hey!
Where are you going?
To pick him up. Hopefully he can give me more helpful information about what is going on here than you guys.
Hey, I'm the Reaper, okay? If you're going, well, I'm coming with you.
Yeah, me. I was born for danger.
A woman in a world of boys. Nothing ever changes.
Hey, Joe.
What's the matter? You scared?
Nah. But surely it's a better use of our resources. You know, as a supernatural crime-fighting team.
Hey, I'm not in any team with you guys.
Surely it's better if I stay here and wait for Heather.
Whatever. In or out, but I'm going now.
Hey, come on. This could be a big chance to impress her.
Yeah. Yeah. I can handle a few demons, eh? Cheers. Ah!
Dante got him. This situation is now officially gone. From bad to worse.
Worse? Looking on the worse? You have too much to say, Gary.
You want a showdown, Rufus Dante?
You've got one.
There's something I have to do.
I feel her pain too. Van Buren was a good man.
What would you know about pain?
Enough.
Was it this difficult for you when you trained?
I had no training, Joe.
You're Nikos, the first soul searcher.
Nikos, Ezekiel, the name's not important. It's what I do that matters. What you do. My time's almost up here. Somewhere, Shauna's waiting for me. As Heather will wait for you.
A banshee!
What does it want? This. It's a souvenir I pocketed a long time ago. The final link in the chains for the Great Drawbridge. If all the pieces of the chain are relinked, the moat will open, and then... Are you okay? Yes. Go!
Yes!
Is this a typical night out for you?
Pretty much.
Dante has the whole chain now. It's only a matter of time before he puts it all together and opens the Moat of Souls.
Then we've got to stop him, right?
We've no way of finding him.
Wait for him to make his next move.
Thank you.
I have to find Heather.
You could try following that.
I wonder what it's like up there. Quieter for a start. More space to think.
We've got to find the others.
This is not a good sign, right?
No, this could be worse than the business in Siberia.
I knew you were the one.
Joe, we'll find Dante just outside of town. On the old industrial estate?
Let me guess. The spectral junction to end all spectral junctions?
That's about the size of it.
Whatever happened to castles and moats and a shot of adventure?
Think you can face the challenge? You, Joe Fallow. Ready? Good night. Stand together.
poltergeists.
I can see them.
Welcome.
Joe! Poltergeist! Behind you! Joe?
Don't go alone. Go back! Cut the chain!
We can't just leave him.
He'll be fine.
You know what you have to do, Joe.
I can't do this. I can't.
You have to.
Maybe in another life.
Count on it.
Need a lift?